Back. I think we're back, people. We had some connection issues, but we're back. Which sucks, because there goes my 4.5 hours that I was going to upload in sync and just put up as an episode on Facebook. Fucking YouTube. That is so frustrating. That's more annoying than I'll make it out to believe. Anyway, I think we're back now, so whatever. I'm super annoyed by that. Fucking wireless. I think we're back, by the way. Lost it for a sec, yeah. Wireless DC'd, man. So this needs to be quicker. This can't be 2 frames. Same as the Viking. What was the body? What has the body of a lion, head of human wings? Oh, that fucking mythical creature. Now you're racking my brain. You're talking about this fucking thing. This is a lion. And it's got wings. Essentially. That's its mouth. This is its mane. This thing. Sphinx! You sure? This is what it is. Oh, we should play that drawing game. You know the one? What's that drawing game called? One time. I'll draw some dumb shit like this. 𝒔𝒕𝒂𝒓𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈. Ah, that's right. Yes, good fun that game. I really enjoy that game. Yeah. The sun. My blanket when I'm alone crying in bed. Savage. Alright, let's make sure we got the Viking, the clothing outline. So we need to move all of these. This, oh shit. Bang, bang, bang. It doesn't look 19p. I have to use that. What size is the project? This project is like oh god. It's this size, bro. Hang on. Don't tell anyone. Essentially need to just this project is the you're talking about the canvas or my stream? Oh dude, nah, this I'll blow it up later. This is 600 by 400 pixels right now. It's so I can draw appropriately with 1 pixel. Because I can save this, look, I can export this at like 1000% of what it is currently. And it will increase everything. That's how you make everything in 64 by 64. And 1 pixel is literally the size of this. So you can draw a character, for example. If you're drawing a snail or whatever. Yes, correct. I can easily change that afterwards. You can just literally go sprite. Yeah, look at this. You can go sprite size. Literally go 1920 by 1080. Hopefully it doesn't break it. And there you go. There's 1920 by 1080. Ta-da! Magic! That's the arty champ face indeed, like, ooh! Magic! Magic indeed. Blow your socks off, that kind of magic. Alright, so I need to make sure that when I'm doing this, that the sword light effects come on here. If not like afterwards, so even then, like I kind of want it to come on later, like the Viking, if that makes sense, because it needs to be quicker. So Viking, this needs to come up like this. Oh, sorry, it's fucking clothing. That's why it's not working. One, two, one, two. There's another extra. One, two. One, two. This one here. One, two. This one here. One, two. And then he holds it without the light frame. No, hang on. He should go back down. So like it should be this here and this here, and then no, hang on. This should be here. This should be here. And this should be here. But that's going for after. Yeah, that's right. So it's full circle. So this should be like this. And this should be like this. So essentially, whoa. Like this frame here should only be on one single frame. It shouldn't be two. So essentially, you can hold it for two. This for two. But this light here with this should be one frame. Hold it. Okay, yeah, that's better. The sign? What does the sign dots look like? The sign dots look kind of cool. So with the sign, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a black background for it, black line for it to stand out a little bit more. Maybe 2 pixels worth. Be kind of good. Just so it stands out a little bit more. Go to 1 here. Oops. So yeah, we'll copy this, paste, paste. Oops. You know what? We're just gonna just do this because it's gonna take 2 seconds to move these rather than move the whole thing. And now from here, go away, �𝒕𝒂𝒓𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒂𝒓. We can copy it. So we'll essentially do 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 3. Hang on. We'll do 3 for the dots. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. There should be a 4th. So it's just slightly different timing. 2 pixels away. 1, 2, 3. And then this one can be 4 pixels. Oops. Control C, Control V. What? Oops. 4. But what we're going to do is we're going to move it back. So copy this for 1 here. Copy this here. Copy this here. And then take this to here. Oh, actually, you know what? Nah, just end it like that. Because that can be a full... That can be a full circle. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then from here, just nothing. That's the kind of motion that you want. I'm really still upset that the internet DC'd the Wi-Fi. That's frustrating. Oh, I thought I deposited everything. So yeah, let's just give that a play. That's looking kind of good so far. Now we're going to do some grass moves and probably some more sunlight. Maybe the sunlight might come. I feel like the sun just staying there or even moving just a slightly little bit might be kind of nice. Grass! Yeah, we're gonna do the grass. Moving sun, yeah. So now that we've got the sun layer, what we're gonna do is essentially you might just merge all these. We might save this off actually and call it timing. Yeah, and what we're going to do, we're just going to merge down. Oops. Merge down, merge down, merge down. Whoa. Maybe we can't do that. Surely we can. That seems stupid. I thought we could merge these down. Maybe not. I thought we could group these maybe. Nope. Yeah, essentially it doesn't do the thing, so we're going to have to move them separately. So I think even from like here, we move this 2 frames, 3, 4. Move this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And frame 15. We move this down. 1, 2, and across 2. 1, 2. Frame 15. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, hang on. Oops. Because we need to copy things across, if that makes sense. So if we move this, we need to copy it across. So we just need to delete these. So we don't get confused. So oh, yuck. That sounds dreadful. That does not sound fun. Oh, there's been some replies to the art page. Should probably check them out. 20 minutes, that's a long time. Oh, Bug is replied. Oh man, Bug's work is always so fucking good. Even just for rough drafts, it's so nice. ���𝒓𝒂𝒎, nice work. He's so fucking good at what he does. I should respond to Bug to say thank you. Nice one, Bug. Awesome. I can't show it because I think it's NFT. I'm losing frames. Still, this PC is fucked. Look at this. Crazy amount of frames. Really not sure what's wrong with this PC. But it is what it is. I mean, I can show you because you can see on here, but like you can't see it properly. Eventually we'll be able to post it up on our website, but not rough sketches like that for now. Alright, so here, the sun. One, two, three, one, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if there's a way of copying all these across. If there is, I'd like to know. Like selecting all these layers and copying them across, that's why I tried to. So I feel like the sun move needs to be kind of like almost when the glow starts, or just before the glow. So like here. There's nothing. Oh, there's fucking mountains. That's why. Like almost 3 frames, 4 frames before it, so. And then this. $10. So 9, 9, 10, and then 11, 12. So 17, 18 is 13, 14, and 19 and 20 are 15 and 16. And then they're just the same all along here. So essentially, whoops. So sorry, 9, 10 should be 11 and 12. 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so kind of like that. Hey, thanks for the follow, 𝒔𝒕𝒓𝒂𝒐𝒏. What's going on? Appreciate it. This is essentially doing my head in trying to work this out now. It should be okay. So the sun there, 9, 10. 11 is where it moves. And we have this ring moving. I think everything else moves at 15 and 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 15 we need to move to 10, 11. 11 and 12. Then 17, 18, we need to move to 13, 14. And then 19, 20, we need to move 15 and 16. And then the rest can be the same. So 15 again, 15. I need to make this down. I need to note this down. I'm going to get 15 to 11 and 12, 17 to 13 and 14, 19 to 15 and 16, and it can be the same among the rest. Same with this, 15, 13, 14, 17 is 15, 16, 19 is... Wait, that's not right, because it's like 11 and everything moves. So... Bro, I need to write this down, otherwise I'm gonna go insane. Notepad. Notepad, notepad, notepad. So, fucking 14, 15, 16, move to 15, 16, move to 11 and 12. 17, 18, move to 13 and 14. 19 and 20 move to copy to 15. 16, 17, 18. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that is right. So there's 4 frames of that frame sticking still. There's 4 frames of that sun staying still. So I need to put this over here so I remember. So yeah, I don't even know where we're up to now. Glow 4? Maybe? So 15 to 16 move to 15, moves to 11 and 12. 11, 12. 17 moves to 13 and 14. 19 moves to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 15, 16 move to 11 and 12. 17 and 18 move to 13 and 14. 19, 20 move to 15. Yep. Oh. Same thing with this. Alright, that's fucking better. Oh my god, that was doing a brain in. I think we should cast some actual black shadows as well. We're at it. So, like, because the shadow would be coming across here, if that makes sense. So like sun shadow. So grabbing a really light dark, making it like really nothing to it. And essentially, oh, we need to do that above the mountain though. And even actually that should be okay. Essentially this should be darker though, and the rest should be lighter, so maybe we should make this fairly dark. And then we can copy this across. Actually, you know what? Just copy it as a base layer like this. Then we can move this down because the sun's going away. I think that's too much movement. And then we can go back and gradient up these two as darker. Oops. And this one is darker again. These two, 15 and 16. Again, that, yeah, you know, I need to adjust it, right? So we need to turn down the opacity way down as well. We need to adjust it up. Essentially, it should honestly like have somewhat of a shading along here anyway, kind of like a mountain shade. It should just be very light though, like extremely light. It does get dark along here though, so maybe essentially like this kind of dark, but you know, but like as the sun's going down, it gets darker, right? Not lighter. I should have done that. So maybe what we do is just grab this layer, roughly get everything else off. Yeah, nice, nice. To be honest, we probably don't need this anymore. Get rid of the concept design. This is the clean version here. Slowly starting to come together. we'll need to do the same thing with the mountains on the left there. You'll need to have like a darker light coming across the mountainside. So I'll do that in a sec. We're back. Got some ice cream. Might even chuck the heater on for a little bit because it's a bit cold. Alright. Oh yeah, so this is our initial sketch. This is our rough design that we kind of wanted to do. I know I drew it somewhere. Yeah, let's try for shadows over mountain shadows. Let's grab like a dark color like this. Alright. Let's go. OPC on this one's probably going to be, again, similar, like not much, 80-ish. maybe more. Maybe like 170. Because as soon as we start to move, it's 13. So anything before that can just be a still frame. So let's just I think these ones will be when it's at its lowest. Maybe 39 is good. Here can be 90-ish. 90? Here can be 147. It can be like 203. And then everything else from here on then is like kind of full tilt. But it probably should move. So from here, it's 13, isn't it? 13, yep. So 13. These should probably be they're a bit darker than they are. Oops. So 13, 14 gets progressively darker, okay. You kind of just want these black, man, and then go from there. You can change the opacity after. So essentially, copy these all across, this. These are the blackest ones. These two here. $210. this one can be 203. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see how that looks. Maybe the dark ones are just too dark at the moment. They should be cut back because it's overwhelming. Alright, now I can animate some grass. So essentially we can just, if we copied one layer of grass over, we could just move it slightly, but we didn't do that. So we're just going to have to recreate some of these grass layers and then add them in and then just sway them back and forth. So essentially we can just, keep some in, but yeah, at this stage let's just add some in. Some will be swaying, a lot will be swaying this way. every 5 we can do like a rotation. So duplicate this. And this one here. Layer this and kind of flip it. That makes sense. Kind of. Like a it's hard because you need to rotate it a little bit. Ah, that looks shit. That looks so dumb, man. Okay, we need to because essentially we can't grow more grass, if that makes sense. So we kind of need to do way lesser scale, if that makes sense. So the grass that needs to move, like essentially, can just be one big clump of grass like this. That can have this. Okay, maybe some lighter colors in here. do a few flowers if I can fucking get the colour. You know, like this, and then from here we can leave it in here, and then, you know, from here we can rotate it. So from here, rotate it slight, like the tiniest little bit, one frame, and the anchor point needs to be at the bottom, so you just rotate it once. Grab the anchor point from where the grass is at the bottom, and then rotate it a little bit. And then from here, copy that across. Same thing. Copy it. Move. Let me get rid of this mouse. Move one frame. Get this frame down to where the grass would be. Rotate it a little bit, and then you can, you know, bounce it back to where it needs to come from. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's a 6 frame grass movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to where it came from. 5, 6. 1, 2. No. And then the 4 frames at the end can be that. So essentially you kind of got grass moving, if that makes sense, in the wind. Then what you can do is like duplicate this grass. Copy it along here. You rotate it a bit. That's weird. Oh, you know why? Because I'm not moving the entire framework. So if I duplicate this, is that going to move everything across? No, it's only moving that one frame. Okay, how the fuck do I do that? I think there's a button you can press. Select a range of layers you want to move. Put the mouse above the border. Start dragging. No, not down. Bear with me, guys. Select the range of frames you want to move, put the mouse over the selection border. No, that's fucking... No, that's so stupid. It's still gonna... Hey, nice. There we go. So you can do it. So again, if I, duplicate, copy, coughing. So if I go here, select all these layers and hit Shift and then left click, and then hit Control T on this, I can move essentially all that grass. So essentially, instead of going like this and hitting like what I was doing before was like Control T-ing this and moving it across, and then all of a sudden all the other layers are still over here. It's because like you weren't moving the entire stack. So yeah, we'll do some more. We'll do some more reads after this as well. Copy. Move it across. Same thing with this. We'll duplicate this. Get everything selected. Shift left click. Control T. Bring it up. I think essentially with that move you can as well, if you do a cross, do Shift T, Control T, you can probably make it slightly bigger as well. Like for the front layers. I hope that will work. That does work. Nice. So things that would kind of be closer you can make bigger. So with this one here, I'm pretty sure that's the one in the middle. Nope. This one here. Yeah, we can make this slightly bigger. Shift, left click, Control T, make it slightly bigger. And again as well, you can rotate it if you want. Something like that. I think what we're going to do is potentially move the dots on the side like across a little bit, make them further out. So Shift there, Control T. Maybe move this across like 3 pixels, 2 pixels, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Control V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Control-C, Control-V, Control-V, Control-V. Copy this across. Control-C, Control-C, Control-V, Control-C, Control-V. Make that 3 across. Exit. C, CV, CV. And then this is 4th, so same thing with this. Control C, Control V, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Control C, Control V, Control V. So it's a bit more spread out. Rather than before, it was like very close to the... Yeah, it's much nicer not like that. It was way too close together. We might now do some reads quickly. Like some... more like a brownie green. Essentially. Good dirty boy colour. Reads. Same thing with these guys, right? Probably not that intense, but so they're all going that way, okay. So on the 4th one, I think it's a 4. It's a 4-way split, so they start moving 2 frames across. So let's move this one little frame, get the rotation down to where we want it. Maybe 2 frames, something like that. Same thing with this. Same thing with this. Rotate. Oh, rotate it once. Get the rotation angle over here. 2 more times. How's that looking? Yeah, that looks kind of good. One, 2, and then we'll do it, you know, coming back. So this is at its furthest. So we need to copy these 2 frames and copy this frame here. And copy this frame, and copy 5 and 6, copy this one, and copy the still frames for 4 frames. And that means it should go back and forth like the other ones. Nice. So same thing with this, duplicate it, select everything, shift select the layer, control T it to move it. Bring it across. I think with some of the reeds as well, what might look good is moving them a little bit more than some of the others. So essentially, some will get more wind than others and make the rotation a little bit larger. But essentially, I think for now, that's like, you know, that's kind of where I want to leave it. I mean, doing this for quite a number of hours now. I can't remember when I started my other stream. Let's have a look. Twitch. We started, that was for 4 hours 11 minutes, so we've been streaming for 5.5 hours on this project. So you know, essentially that's 80%, 85% done, maybe more. Yeah, 85-ish that I'm happy with. So yeah, let's go ahead and save this. Let's go ahead and save it as like a final or something. Not a final, draft one. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the sprite. We're going to go sprite size. We're going to 1920 by 1080. Increase the width by 320%. That was quite a lot. And then we're going to go export. We're going to go apply pixel ratio. We're going to do draft one in here. I'm going to go export. Hang on, let me make sure I'm exporting it to the right file folder. Yep. 100%. You can't use layers, yep, so it automatically does it. Might take a little bit for it to just work through it. Let's give it some time. Sorry, wind went down the wrong pipe. So Twitch, we'll do the starting soon draft. Kind of essentially that's what it will be. So what I can then go and do is I can go to my starting soon screen. Yes. Oh, shit. I agree. I definitely agree. The sunlight definitely needs to be moved across. But, yeah, essentially, you know. Oh, no taco, man. Yeah, I realized. Yep. Maybe I put 𝒔𝒕𝒂𝒓𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈 down up here. Like above the, like a text. Something like that. And make it 3 layers. Kind of like orange though. And do like a similar style. Make it like 50 or 60. Oh yeah, true. Maybe I just leave it like that. All personal preference, yeah. So yeah, fix up the, yeah, I agree. Fix up some of the reeds, make them move a little bit different. Make the sunlight shades come down like essentially this way a little bit more, like come down towards this, or like even across more, like that way. Because the sun is essentially like shining this way down, and as it moves, the sunshade needs to come across. That's something I can do tomorrow. Yes. Maybe tomorrow we can do like a stream finish screen with like maybe like this, but like do like a graveyard, if that makes sense, and do like a moon on the mountain, make like a dark theme, and like stream has ended or something like that. Stream has ended, and then here we can have like a graveyard of like the guy dying, like a nightmare. Yeah. So remove the character, make everything dark, and make the moon here, and make it moonlight instead of sunlight. Make the background darker, make some stars shining. I think that'd be a cool idea. I think that'd be a really cool idea. Make it like the Viking death and the sunlight coming across his graveyard, his like cross and his grave like coming through. That'd look awesome. But yeah, essentially that's it. That's, you know, 5.5 hours work there. But, you know, it turned out well. Obviously gotta remove the Viking outline and the Viking character. Could have thanks for watching on the little tombstone. Yeah, maybe we do the tombstone bigger and like have it across here, like just in front here. Maybe the cross is up here and the mound is here, and the tombstone's up like this, and the cross is coming up like this, and the moonlight's coming across here. Essentially, like, you know, if I can draw it in red. I'll show you what I mean. Let me export this again. Just quickly. That's a great idea actually for the ending stream. I really like that. So essentially, you know, draft. You can have your graveyard. Oh, why is it? Why is the opacity like trash? Maybe because it's a graveyard along here like this. Oh shit. Oh my god. Whoa, it's so laggy. Sorry. And then, you know, across, coming up like this. Sorry, we'll get the tombstone going on first. It's very laggy, holy shit. I'm trying to do this. You know, and like some text along here. And then we can do like a cross or something, some brown or something up along here. And you know, with the moonlight coming across as like a shadow. You know, essentially shadowing the, and then shadowing the grave, right? That looks funny. That looks like a boob. Anyway, you know what I mean. Essentially, it would be more like this, actually. Opposite. Why is my fucking... Kind of like that. Something like that would be kind of cool. And obviously a moon coming here, and a lot of stars. That's not a star, that's just a scribble. Something like that. Save this as an idea. Stream ended idea. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'll put this just like stream has ended. Something like that. There you go. Alright, that'll do me tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone enjoyed me blabbering along and doing whatever, and yeah. I think everyone had a good time, whoever did tune in. I got a little bit to do to fix it up, but essentially it's kind of like all there. Yeah, it's just more just trying to now review it and think about what I could do to change it up, but yeah, improve the shadows a little bit. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it is what it is. Like, I had fun doing it, and yeah, it's never gonna be perfect either, right? So unless you spend hours and 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 hours, it's never gonna be perfect. This drawing is funny. This is my snail. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you next time. Have a good night.